2026 is here, and with it comes a fresh wave of cinematic excitement. As 2025 winds down, it's safe to say the year was quite underwhelming for Indian cinema, with high-profile releases and superstardom failing to live up to expectations.
I'm unpredictable.
But with prominent actors and directors returning to the big screen, 2026 might be the perfect time for Indian cinema to bounce back in style. So let's dive into our list of the 26 most awaited Indian movies of 2026, starting with the most awaited movie of the year, Ramayan Part 1. Touted as the most ambitious and expensive Indian film ever made, this is a monumental two-part cinematic retelling of the timeless Indian epic. Directed by the National Award-winning director Nitesh Tiwari, the project features a stunning cast with Ranbir Kapoor stepping into the divine role of Lord Ram and KGF star Yash as the formidable demon king Ravan. The production boasts an Oscar-winning visual effects team, DNEG, and a massive scale that aims to redefine cinema. With a score by A.R. Rahman and Hans Zimmer, this pan-India spectacle is set to deliver an unprecedented visual and emotional experience on Diwali 2026. King.
डर नहीं, दहशत हूँ.
Following the monumental success of his action Resurgence, Shah Rukh Khan re-teams with blockbuster director Siddharth Anand for this high-octane action thriller. The film sparks a special collaboration as the superstar shares the screen with his daughter, Suhana Khan, in a theatrical debut. King is said to be stylish, gritty thriller reportedly inspired with the classic Leon the Professional, but with all-new Indian flavor and a massive budget. With Shah Rukh Khan back in a sleek, deadly assassin avatar, this is a guaranteed record-breaker slated for release later in 2026.
It's showtime.
Toxic. The roar of Rocky Bhai is back. After the earth-shattering success of KGF 2, rocking star Yash makes his big comeback to the big screen in this highly anticipated period gangster film. Directed by the critically acclaimed Geetu Mohandas, the project is described as a gangster fairy tale set against a backdrop of Goa in the mid-20th century. The narrative delves into the operations of a powerful drug cartel and explores themes of power, corruption, and moral decay, promising a unique blend of dark, gritty action and an unconventional style that defies genre conventions.
Toxic.
Dhurandhar Part 2. Following the overwhelming box office success of the first part, director Aditya Dhar and superstar Ranveer Singh return for the adrenaline-filled sequel Dhurandhar Part 2. This chapter continues the high-stakes patriotic spy saga, delving deeper into Ranveer's undercover identity. The release is one of the most talked-about events of the year because it is set for a massive box office showdown on March 19th, clashing directly with Yash's pan-India epic, Toxic. Expect jaw-dropping action and strategic storytelling in this powerhouse sequel.
We must infiltrate the very core of Pakistan, ताकि वो भारत के खिलाफ अगर नींद में भी सोचे ना, तो उनके ख्वाब में भी हम बैठे नजर आने चाहिए.
Love and War. From the maker of grand period epics, Sanjay Leela Bhansali brings us a dramatic romantic story inspired by Raj Kapoor's Sangam. This is a dream casting, bringing together Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt on screen with the dynamic Vicky Kaushal in a complex, intense love triangle. Expect breathtaking visuals, soul-stirring music, and powerful emotional performances, the signature of an SLB masterpiece.
He really is somebody who has such mastery over what he does, and that's why his films are always special. His films are always unique. The world that he creates.
The Raja Saab. This is Prabhas like you have never seen him before. The superstar is venturing into the horror romance genre for the first time. Directed by Maruti, The Raja Saab is touted as the director's first pan-India film which merges spooky thrills with a strong romantic core, setting the stage for a massive start to 2026.
Hello. Bhai, thoda aaram se.
Jailer 2. The superstar Rajnikant is back and the hunt continues. Following the incredible success of Jailer, director Nelson and the original team reunite for the much-anticipated sequel. This installment will delve deeper into the life of the vigilante, Muthu Pandian, with returning cast members including the celebrated Mohanlal and Shiva Rajkumar. The sequel is said to be a seamless continuation of the high-stakes action comedy saga and promises even bigger crossover appearances and adrenaline-fueled set pieces, all powered by Anirudh's electrifying score. NTR Neil project, tentatively titled Dragon. The most exciting collaboration from the South Indian film industry is finally here. After the world-dominating KGF and Salar franchises, director Prashant Neel teams up with Telugu superstar Junior NTR for an explosive, untitled action spectacle tentatively nicknamed Dragon. This film is said to be Neel's grandest and most ambitious venture yet, rumored to be a sprawling underworld story with a fierce, brooding protagonist. And with music by Ravi Basrur, audiences are bracing themselves for the signature Neel treatment. Fauji. After a run of mass action spectacles, superstar Prabhas takes on a deeply emotional patriotic war drama directed by Hanu Raghav Puri, known for his critically acclaimed and visually stunning Sita Ramam. This is a period film set in the 1940s against a backdrop of British-ruled India. The film is described as a powerful, heartfelt story of sacrifice and valor, with Prabhas playing a valiant soldier. The shift to a more grounded, evocative narrative combined with the grandeur of a patriotic war film makes this an absolute must-watch for the Independence Day weekend in August 2026. Pedi. Global star Ram Charan collaborates with director Bucci Babusana for this deeply rooted sports action drama. Featuring Janhvi Kapoor in the lead, the film is set to explore a raw, rustic story set in the world of rural sports in Andhra Pradesh. The project features music composed by the legendary A.R. Rahman, promising a soulful, powerful soundtrack that matches the emotional intensity of the story, making it one of the most exciting cultural events of early 2026. Border 2. More than 2 decades after the original Border captured the nation's heart, Sunny Deol is back to leading this spiritual sequel with director Anurag Singh taking the helm. The film is set to delve into the events surrounding the 99 Kargil War, promising the same patriotic fervor, raw emotions and high-stakes action that made the first film a legend. Joining the new chapter are actors Varun Dhawan, Diljit Dosanjh, making this a formidable multi-star effort slated for a major Republic Day release. Jananayagan. The most anticipated Tamil film of 2026, Jananayagan marks Thalapathy Vijay's final acting appearance before he embarks on his political career. This project is strategically designed to be the ultimate mass action entertainer for his massive fan base. The title itself translates to the people's hero, resonating perfectly with his political plunge. While the story is an action-packed drama, the film features a star-studded supporting cast, music by Anirudh, and is set for a massive Pongal festival release in January 2026. Alpha. The Virus Spy universe expands with its first ever female-led action thriller. Directed by Shiv Ravel, from the Railwayman fame, helms this massive spectacle, starring Alia Bhatt and Sharvari as two elite, newly minted agents on a high-stakes, globe-trotting mission. Following the events teased in War 2, the film is set to dive into a darker and more complex world of espionage, with Bobby Deol playing the main antagonist.
ध्यान से देखो तो हर शहर में एक जंगल है और जंगल में हमेशा राज करेगा अल्फा तो भी वही है
Alpha.
Drishyam 3. The master of twists and cinematic deception returns, with director Jeetu Joseph promising the most challenging case yet for George Kutty and his family. The original cast led by Mohanlal is set to conclude the saga that has become a benchmark for gripping screenwriting. The last film ended on a note of calculated ambiguity, and this installment is expected to finally reveal all the hidden secrets and provide the definitive closure to the murder mystery that has spanned years. Parashakti. This monumental Tamil period political drama stars Shiva Karthikeyan in a highly intense role alongside Ravi Mohan, Atharva Murali and Srilila. Based on true events, the story centers on the volatile anti-Hindi agitations that rocked Tamil Nadu in 1965. With a massive budget, a politically charged narrative and music by G.V. Prakash Kumar, Parashakti is one of the most anticipated Pongal festival releases set for January 14, 2026. The Paradise. Touted by its lead actor Nani as India's Mad Max, The Paradise is a raw, intense action thriller from director Shrikant Odella, who previously helmed the blockbuster Dasara. Set in 1980s Secunderabad, the film portrays the struggles of a marginalized tribe fighting for recognition and survival in a system designed to oppress them. The narrative centers on an unlikely leader who guides their fight. Featuring music by Anirudh, this film promises an authentic, uncompromising look at societal injustice and aims to reach a global audience with its raw energy when it releases in March 2026. Battle of Galwan. Director Apurva Lakhia helms this major war drama which focuses on the intense heroic conflict between Indian and Chinese forces in Galwan Valley 2020. The film stars Salman Khan as the lead soldier, taking on a powerful patriotic role. This project is being mounted on a massive scale to deliver an authentic, tribute-based narrative that focuses on the bravery and sacrifice of the soldiers involved. Goodachari 2. The stylish spy franchise, which began with the sleeper hit Goodachari, returns with its sequel Goodachari 2. Advisesh not only stars as a sharp, quick-witted spy, but also co-wrote the script. This installment promises to be bigger, moving the action from India to a global scale, involving international intelligence agencies and high-tech gadgets. 1. Force of the Forest. This ambitious 2026 Indian folk horror film is set for a release on May 15th. Directed by Arunab Kumar and Deepak Mishra, the film is a mythological thriller inspired by Indian folklore and traditions. The film stars Siddharth Malhotra as One, a warrior who can communicate with the command and forces of nature. One must defend a mystical forest from encroaching corporations and ruthless mercenaries as the forest itself begins its terrifying fight for survival. Benz. This is arguably the biggest surprise entry on the list, as the Tamil language action thriller Benz has been confirmed as part of the highly successful Lokesh Cinematic Universe. Written by Lokesh himself, the film stars a dynamic duo of Raghav Lawrence and Nivin Pauly in lead roles. This action spectacle is poised to be a major chess piece in the LCU and promising massive crossover events when it releases in early 2026.
Dirty mind, beautiful heart, deadly combination. Love you, Walter.
Mardani 3. The formidable senior inspector Shivani Shivaji Roy is back. Rani Mukherjee reprises her iconic role in the third installment of the highly successful Mardani franchise and promises the darkest, deadliest and most brutal chapter yet. The plot will once again see Shivani taking on a horrific new socio-political crime, maintaining the franchise's reputation for gritty, no-holds-barred action and powerful social commentary. Tu Meri Zindagi Hai. Originally rumored to be Aashiqui 3, this highly anticipated romantic musical was given the title Tu Meri Zindagi Hai to evoke nostalgia while remaining a new standalone project. Directed by Anurag Basu, known for his visually rich, emotionally charged storytelling, the film stars Kartik Aaryan and Sri Leela. Scheduled for a May release, the film is a sweeping love story backed by a soulful chart-topping musical number that blends modern romance with a timeless classic feel. Shakti Shalini. The Maddock Horror-Comedy Universe takes a massive mythological leap with the 6th installment, Shakti Shalini, set for release on Christmas Eve 2026. This project was officially teased in a massive announcement during the end credits of Thama, confirming its pivotal role in the shared universe. Starring rising star Aneet Padda, the character is known as the mother of all, a divine force of chaos and creation. The film is expected to be a fusion of dark comedy, cosmic states and Indian folklore, diving into the origins of the universe's supernatural entities. Dhamal 4. The blockbuster comedy franchise continues with Dhamal 4. Directed by Indra Kumar, this installment follows the group of friends on a new madcap treasure hunt across India, filled with hilarious misunderstandings, improbable situations, and over-the-top action sequences. Bhoot Bangla. Directed by the veteran comedy filmmaker Priyadarshan, the movie promises a blend of slapstick humor, witty dialogues, and jump scares. And number 26, Cocktail 2. Director Homi returns to helm the spiritual sequel of his 2012 modern classic, Cocktail. The film introduces a fresh love triangle with a sensational lead trio, Shahid Kapoor, Kirti Sanon and Rashmika Mandana. This romantic comedy is shooting across picturesque locations in Europe, including Sicily and various parts of India, exploring new characters and modern relationships.
And I love that.
So there you have it, the 26 most awaited Indian movies of 2026. With major superstardom back in full force and cinematic universes expanding, this year is officially gearing up to be the time Indian cinema truly bounces back. Which of these 26 movies are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive and are interested in watching more, check out the second episode of our debut films, The Director's Playbook series featuring Aditya Dhar's Uri right here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.